Hello again, it's Noob, and here I have a collection of what I believe are the best books on locks and lockpicking ever written, or at least the ones that I've read. I'm sure there are many more, and hey, if you know better ones than these, I would love to know about them in the comments so I can get hold of those books and have a look for myself. None of these books are necessarily better than each other, and I haven't got time to do a full book review of every single book here, but I want to give you a taste of why I think the books are so great, as well as who I think would benefit the most from these books. With that in mind, in no particular order, let's start with Locksport, A Hacker's Guide to Lockpicking, Impressioning and Safe Cracking. This is quite a new book, and it's written by many famous and familiar names in the locksport community. What I love about this book is it's full of really nice, very clear images and text, and it really is written from the perspective of locksport rather than lockpicking. So it talks a lot about the types of locks you might come across as a lockpicker, some of the techniques and tools that you might use. It goes into things like lever lock picking and safe picking and lock impressioning. It's a really good guide to what locksport is for lock sporters, and if anything, it could be 5 times thicker and still be an excellent resource. But it's concise, it's really accessible, and I think this is a really nice guide for people who are new to lock sport as a hobby. My next choice is On Locks and Insecurity Engineering. Now this is quite a weighty tome. This is a thick book, and it was actually gifted to me by the author, which I'm very, very grateful for. Now this book is full of lots of information. It is very information dense and a little light on images. And the images that are in the non-digital version are in black and white. That being said, the depth and breadth of information here about all different types of lock, what makes them secure, makes them insecure, how to engineer against those insecurities. It's a fascinating read. It talks about lock picking and bypassing techniques, every different type of lock you can imagine, even ancient ones. It's a really, really interesting read, and I'd say this is great for people who are really into locks, lock picking, pen testing especially, and in general insecurity engineering. So what makes locks insecure and how to get around that. It's a really, really good read, but probably more for your intermediate pickers, people who are really into the lock scene. Almost at the other end of the spectrum, and this is a bit of a 2-for-1. These are 2 separate books by Deviant Olam, or Deviant Olaf, I think he pronounces it. But this is Keys to the Kingdom and Practical Lockpicking. And these were 2 of the first books that I ever bought on lockpicking. I like to read up about stuff when I start a hobby. And to this day, I still think that these are some of the most accessible books on lockpicking techniques. The clarity of the writing and the pictures in here are second to none. It's detailed where it needs to be detailed. It talks to you about, what you should feel, how you should approach a lock. It's a really good guide for people who just want to start picking locks. And then you've got its counterpart here, which is more on impressioning, privilege escalation, bumping, and all those other techniques. So again, well, you see here, this is about key bumping and how it works and all those kind of things. You see examples of how snap guns work and energy transfer. It's just a really, really good book, and an excellent, excellent starter book for anybody interested in sort of pen testing, lock picking. Goes into all sorts of techniques, foil impressioning and key casting. Really great pair of books. I don't know if I'd recommend one over the other. If you were only interested in lock picking, obviously get Practical Lock Picking. But if you're interested in broader techniques and want something that's full of really, really clear images and text, then you've got to go for both, I think. Now we're going to go the opposite end from really clear, really concise beginner's guides with lots of clear, colourful pictures to these incredible tomes. I have to admit, I've not read my way through both of these. I've dipped in and out where I've needed to, because this is really a reference guide. This is the second edition of these. This is borrowed off a friend. It's volume 1 and 2, and just look at the size of these books. This is literally an international police reference guide to locks, safes, and security. Both of these tomes are around 700 pages each, and volume 1 focuses on things like warded locks, pin tumblers, dimple locks, some lever locks, high pin count keys, those kind of things. It goes into lock mastering, all of these things. You can see that it's text heavy and somewhat image light, but it's a reference guide talking about how locks work, how they can be manipulated, how keys are coded and cut. Any piece of information you can think of to do with locks, it's in here. The second volume has loads and loads of information about safes and destructive techniques and everything in between. So these are definitely not locksport books, they are reference books. They're designed for the police. You can buy these, they're not illegal or anything like that. So if you're looking for a super detailed reference guide to everything locks, safes and security related, this is a fantastic place to start. Really detailed stuff. On to my penultimate choice, and this is still a whopper of a book, but seems almost light in comparison to the last two reference guides I showed you. But this is High Security Mechanical Locks, an Encyclopedic Reference by Graham Pulford. Now this particular edition is about 15 years or so old now, but it's still an amazing reference guide, and it's one of the books I get asked about the most whenever I'm doing a video on a particular type of high security lock mechanism. I quite often show off pictures from this book just because it's such a good reference guide. It can show the internals of locks which are otherwise really hard to either come across or take apart. You know, this is for example the 4-tib lock just here. It's got all sorts of different locks in here, the mag locks, you've got the Miwa locks. If you've got a really high security lock that you want to research and know a lot more about how to approach picking it and manipulating the internals, then this is just such a beautiful book. The pictures aren't in colour, but they are clear and they're detailed, and so is the writing. Honestly, if you are interested in high security mechanical locks, all the famous ones that you know about, the Miwas and the Bilocks and the what else you got? The I don't know, that one, the YBU, the Vachette Radial, all of these ones. So you want to know about them, how they work, what's inside pinning wise and spring wise. What a great book. I'd definitely say get yourself one of these if you are a serious hobbyist. And last but not least, what a book. This is from Oliver Diedrichsen, and this is Stasi Secret Service Tools. And do you know what? I'm recommending it even though I've never read it. Why haven't I read it? Because it's entirely in German with no English translation yet, and I am desperate to have an English translation. This was kindly lent to me by a good friend. But yeah, what a book. Now, what I would say is, unless you're using a translation tool, using an app, and I have read a few pages that way, you probably need to know quite a lot about locks to appreciate the amazing Stasi Secret Service tools which are on display here. There are so many awesome tools for all sorts of different types of lock, so the Stasi could enter properties covertly. Everything from standard hand picking tools to comb picks to very detailed intricate tools designed for very specific locks. The images in this book alone worth the price of entry, and I couldn't recommend it highly enough to anybody who's a real enthusiast about locks, about history, about the Stasi, anything like that. This is a fascinating look into the development of these amazing Secret Service door entry tools. What an amazing book, and I'm desperate for an English translation of this. Yes, I'd even take an ebook version just because it's such an interesting book. So who do I recommend this for? I'd recommend this to anybody who speaks German and is into locks, or anybody who is really interested in this very bizarre, scary and extremely fascinating period of history, and the amazing tools which were developed by the Stasi for covert entry. And these are not the only books in existence on locks and lockpicking. There are so many more out there. These are just my personal picks, my personal favourites. I'd love to know, like I said earlier in the video, if you have any that really appeal to you. Is there anything out there that you'd recommend to other pickers or other lock hobbyists or collectors? Let me know down below. I'm always really interested to know about new books on locks. So I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave me a like. If you haven't subscribed, now's a great time to do so. Hit that notification bell to be next notified when I upload content. And of course, stay safe, happy picking, and I'll see you all next time.